Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku card for January 21st, 2025. This is my walkthrough, and you can play this Sudoku from the link in the description. Okay, let's get going. First thing first, let me place some singles. I can place 3 in box 1, 3 and 3, block these, so 3 comes in here. And I can place 4 in box 1, 4 and 4 block these, gives me 4 here, and that gives me 4 on row 6. This 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks here. And that gives me 4 here, and this 4 and this 4 block these, and this 4 and this 4 block these. So I can place 4 in box 7, and 4 and 4 gives me 4 in box 5 because they block like this, gives me 4 here. This 4 and this 4 block this, gives me the last 4. And so okay, I guess the next step is, I think I'm missing something, but so 5 and 5 block these, so that means 5 on row 3 will be in these, in one of these 3 cells. That means these cells cannot use 5. Focusing on this cell, so this cell can be 1, cannot be 2, 3, 4, and cannot be 5 because 5 will be here, can be 6, and cannot be 7, 8, 9. And here's this box is missing 1, 5, 6. So that gives me 1, 5, 6 triple. That means that lets me place 5 in box 3. 5 will be here or here, so this cannot be 5. 5 and 5 here, block this, gives me 5 here. This triple also gives me 6 on columns 8. 6 will be in one of these, so this cannot be 6. Sorry, this cannot be 6, and this 6 blocks these, gives me 6 here, and here's 1 and 8 which block these, so this will be 1, 8. That gives me 7, 9 double. And oh, okay, on row 5 there's a triple here because here's 1, 2, 8 which block these 2 cells, so 1, 2, 8 on row 5 have to be placed here. That will give me 6, 9 double, and that means these 2 cells will be 3 and 5. And now 3 here blocks this cell, gives me 5 and 3. Here's 7, 9 double. That means this cell has to be 6, which gives me 1, 5, 6, and 1. 1, 2, 8 triple here means these will be 5, 7, 9. And these 3 cells will be 7, 8, 9. I guess I should clean this up. This cell cannot be 9. This cell cannot be 2. This 7 blocks this cell. 8 blocks this cell. 5 blocks this cell. 1 blocked this cell already. So 7, 8, 9, and this 8 blocks this cell. I guess that's it. Okay, let's move on. So now, focusing on this cell, this cell cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. That means this cell will be 6 or 9. That gives me 6, 9 double here. So this can no longer be 9. 1. That means these 3 cells will be 1, 7, 8. This will be 7 or 8, but this will be 1, 7, 8. And this cell is can be 1, cannot be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, can be 7 or 8, but cannot be 9. And this cell can be 1, 2, blocked by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, can be 7, cannot be 8 or 9. So that gives me 178 triple, which means these 3 cells are left with 2, 5, 6. This cell is blocked by 5 and 6, gives me 2. And now looking at this cell is blocked by 1, 2, 3, 4, not by 5, not by 6, 7, 8 are here, but can be 9. That gives me 5, 6, 9 triple. So this cell cannot be 9. So 9 on row 1 can only be here. And now this 9 blocks this 9 blocks here, gives me 9, 7, and 9. And these are 1, 3, 7, but 3 and 3 block these 2. That gives me 3 here. This will be 1, 7 double, but 8 blocks these, so 8 comes in here. That gives me 1 and 8. These 2 cells are 1 and 3. 1 is here, making this cell 3. And this is 1. These 2 are 6 and 7. 7 here makes this cell 6, and this is 7. That makes this cell 9. That gives me 6, gives me 9, 5, 6, 5, 7, 9, 5. And the last number of this row is 3. These are 2 and 6. So 6 here makes this cell 2. That gives me 6. These are 2 and 5. 5 here makes this cell 2. This is 5. Yeah, I can place 9 in box 7. 9 and 9 block these. This 9 blocks this cell. Gives me 9 here. So these are 1 and 2. 2 here makes this cell 1, 2, 8, 1. These are 6 and 8. Yeah, 6 here makes this cell 8, gives me 6. These are 2 and 7. 2 makes this cell 7, gives me 2, 8, 1, 7, 1, and this is 7, and that gives me 8 and 7. Okay, here it is. I feel like there should be easy and better way to solve this, but I couldn't find it. I apologize. If anybody knows, if anybody found a better way, please let me know in the comment. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching and have a good one.